How's everyone doing? Hi, Ernesto. I hope you're doing well. If you have got anyone, please start inviting your guest. So just going to give it one more minute and then we're about to start. So please, if you have anybody that is a guest, then please invite your guests here. I think I'm a little bit low. Okay, so let's start. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, wherever you are in the world. I love this yellow. This is like, I love the color, I love the background. It's just so, I love it. So, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our edition of the 1000 life-changing events that we do every single month. And our whole aim is that we are looking to, we've already done it, but we're continually doing it. We're on a mission to tell people about this great opportunity that we have discovered. And we're on a mission to keep on changing thousands of people's lives. And we've been doing this for the last 2 years now. We're so excited that this event has impacted so many people's lives. We've had so many people that have jumped on this amazing event. So whether you are here in the Zoom today or whether you are watching via anybody's social media platform, we just want to welcome you. If you're watching through social media platform right now, my question is not here. Why are you not in the Zoom? We want to see you. We want to feel you, to feel your presence. So if you are watching via social media, whoever you may be watching, please contact them and they can quickly give you the link so that you can actually jump on and listen to these amazing speakers that we have this evening, afternoon, or morning, depending where you are in the world today. So let me just quickly introduce myself for those that don't know, just to remind for those that do know. My name is Olivia Rufai. I will be your host for today. And alongside myself, we have some amazing speakers, and we also have our resident speakers that are here every single month, really giving us some information about this great opportunity as well. So the first person I want to meet is no stranger to many of us that are a part of this great opportunity, Jesus Plus. We all know him, but not apart from us all knowing him, we all love him. I mean, I have not met one person that does not love this guy. And you'll find out the reason why we love this guy later on. Oh, thank you so much. Ernesto, please say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. It's the time of the times. It's the night of the night. It's the 1000 Life Changers. And we're here. We're here, and we've been here for the last 2 years, and we will be here in the next 2 years. Every single month, every single night, we will talk to you in order for you to make a decision to help us change not only 1,000 lives, but hundreds of thousands of lives, like we've been doing for the last 52 years with the Juice Company.
Wow, thank you so much, Ernesto. And that's so true. We are committed to serve you with information so that you can make that informed choice whether you want to join this great opportunity for so many people's lives. Thank you so much, Ernesto. The next person I've got is another speaker. Again, she's no stranger. For those of you that always come onto a 1000 Life Changers, you will know the reason why I love her. And so many people love her too. Electric, bubbling, and no other than Constance Ohanesi.
Thank you so much, our beautiful happy birthday to your mom, and thank you everyone for joining. What is never to remember, guys? This is amazing Zoom tonight. Please help me invite more people. We need to get at least more than 100 people here. Thank you so much for joining. Keep sharing, keep sharing. Make sure you are getting in this Zoom tonight because it will be
Thank you so much, Constance. And it's true. Let me just remind people, because maybe some people got caught up with the time. I know that the weather now is the amber months. It's really pushing the amber month. It's getting darker now and people are forgetting the time. Remember, the clocks are back. So just to remind some people that it's on now. So please invite people to jump on and come and hear our amazing guest. My next guest is our special guest. We have two special guests here with us today. My next guest, when I first actually joined the business, I used to hear this name a lot. And I've met her a couple of times. I remember the first time I actually physically met her was events. Constance, you probably have to remind me, where Gordon was there. He was talking about the new system and she spoke. I can't remember what area it was, but I always watch and hear her name when I actually joined this business. I'm so excited that we have her as one of our guest speakers right now, and that is Millie Jarvis Stringer. Please say hello.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe I've been asked to speak. Thank you so much to be surrounded with you guys. Is so exciting. And isn't that what's so great about the Juice Plus company, is that we come together as leaders to share our stories and to inspire healthy living all around the world, as well as, showing people we can live our dream lives. And that is what this company has truly done for me. And I'm super excited to share my story.
Wow. Thank you so much. We're really excited to have you here. So thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Now, one thing that many of you may not know, if you're here for the first time, and please, if you are here for the first time, pop it into the chat that you're here for the first time. This is your first time of coming to our 1000 life-changing opportunity call. Pop it into the chat. Let's welcome you and let's celebrate you. And if you're watching via anybody's social media, just pop it there that this is a first time. Wow, we've got a lot of first timers here. Really, really excited about that. So let me just welcome some of the people here. Susie, Lauren, someone's got great nutritional. Wow, we've got loads of timers here. Kevin, Steffi, wow. Logenzo, wow, we've got so many. Welcome to our 1000 life changers. One of the things I would love to tell you is that I hope you find this really, really good. And we've got loads of first timers. This is really exciting. Next time you come to our 1000 life changers, we want you to bring somebody along to the event as well. One of the things, if you're first time or you've never heard of our great opportunity, if you've never heard of our great business, is that our business is an international business. And this is what I love, that with this opportunity, you have the chance to be able to communicate and partnership with other partners around the globe. And so my next guest joining us all the way from the USA, and it's no other than our Fola Adewusi. Come and say hello.
Hello, everyone. I am more than honored to be here today. This is the beauty of our business. You get to rub shoulders with those who are high up in there. It's an honor to actually meet Ernesto and Millie and Olivia and my sister Constance again. Thank you again. I'm honored.
Wow. Beautiful. So thank you so much. Right, so let's just get down. Let's get down to business, right? So you want to know why we're here, what's all the fuss about, why we have actually invited you on here. Hi, Jolie, we see you. Welcome, and we welcome all the first time people who join us in this event today. Ernesto, okay, let me just start with you because as you can see, there are a lot of people that are here for the first time, and I can see that there are some people that are, because it's a global business, there are a lot of people, international people that have joined us all the way from the USA, that have joined us from Australia. Pop into the chat as well what country that you have actually joined us from. USA, UK, and in Europe. We have global business. Tell us a bit more about this Juice Plus business and its global I mean, you know, some companies are just, you know, within the restriction of the country that they are. We have an amazing global business. Just a little bit before we go on to our guests about this global global business.
Yes, we are indeed global. I think last time I counted, it was 27 countries around the globe, US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Europe. And we are on the market for 52 years already. I mean, that's a long time. We are trying to really develop those markets. If you look at where we are in the ranking of direct sales and network marketing, are one of the top countries. And we are only in 26, 27 countries. So we haven't even opened those big markets like China or Brazil or India. We haven't opened yet. And already we are in the top ranking of those other companies. So I think that shows already that when we do something, we do it with care and we think about how we can do it consistently and long term. We don't want to go somewhere and go out. And this opportunity is scalable. Yeah, so it's for you where you can say, you know, I want to do this part time. I want to do this full time. I want to give it 10% of my time. I want to give it 50% of my time. But the other thing is also you want to do it local or you want to do it internationally. You want to go into your street. You want to do work in your city. You want to work in your country. You want to work in Europe. You want to work in the US. You want to work in Australia. All is possible. You have a back-end system where you see all the products, where you can order all the products, all there. And we've been very successful in building this international business. So I think, yes, we are international and we are proud to be international. We have not even seen the end of going international, going global yet. I think we are actually in the next 2 years, we want to open up another 12 countries within Europe and the Far East. So I think that is already showing you that we are showing our muscles. We want to do more and we want to get bolder and we want to conquer the world with us. We're doing a great job by inspiring healthy living around the world and helping other people realizing their dreams. But you know what? We see this mission as we'll never stop talking to people, and we need to talk to more people. There's so many people in the world that need to know about Juice Plus and our wonderful opportunity of helping other people realizing their dreams. So we won't stop here with the 1,000 Life Changers too. You won't stop in your city, stop in your country, and we will find more people around the globe that can help other people make healthy choices in their life. So join us because we need you.
Amazing. I just love that. You know, helping more people to make those healthy choices around them. And that's what we're all about. We're all about inspiring healthy living around the globe. And like I said, health is the different facets of health. There is health in your body, there's health in your mindset, there's health in your finance, you know, self-development. So it is a holistic approach to your lifestyle. Moving on to Constance. Constance, I mean, you have an international business. How important for you as a person, because there's some people that might not want an international business, but how important is it for you to have an international business? I think you're mute. Oh, is it me? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can now. Yeah.
It's very, very important. It is saying that our company have actually made it for us to have a global and diversified business. It's up to you to actually build. It's up to you to reach more people. It's up to you to go along with your dreams and also to touch like what Ernest said. Each and every one of us can actually give people's life a meaning. Despite any country you are in, you can touch so many lives. For me, I found this opportunity. I found out that it's actually an international business. I can actually diversify my business in different countries in over 28 countries. So can you imagine a woman like me who is sitting at home without no job, with kids, what can I do differently? I can actually touch that person's life by sharing this amazing opportunity to that person right now. That can actually be healthy and be wealthy at the same time. And this is one thing I love about this business. I'm not in US, but I have a business in US. I went to Atlanta for the first time, for the convention. I saw my business partners who actually have joined the business, who are actually impacting so many lives, because I said yes. Your yes today, if you are here today, your yes today can actually impact a lot of people's life. No matter the geographical location you are, no matter the country you are, you can touch so many lives. This business has given me the opportunity to even meet people that are never in my world. If not for this business, I wouldn't be able to, meet these people. I wouldn't be able to smile on their faces. I wouldn't be able to support them. I wouldn't be able for them to even learn from me for me to inspire or motivate them. This business have actually made me to connect with people that I could never imagine. So this is what we have. We have, I call it a milestone. We have a code here in this business that you can use it as a massive vehicle to change people's life, to put smile on people's face, to care for people's health, to care for people, to actually help other people. In long run, you will definitely have that international business, which will help you to succeed in whatever way you want to succeed in life. So thank you so much, Olivia, for this beautiful question.
Wow, amazing. Can you imagine when you sign up for this great opportunity, you have the opportunity to either build your business, locally or globally. You have that choice. And that's a great thing. You don't have to go international, but the option is for you to go international, but you can also build your business locally as well. Now, I'm going to move on to Millie, because we've got some special guests here and we want to know a little bit more about our guests. So I'm going to ask the first question that I want to ask Millie, and I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to ask Follow as well. Millie, before Juice Plus, because I think the most important thing that people want to know, especially the new people that don't know about this opportunity, they want to know that they were like before you came in contact with Juice Plus. Ordinary people. So what were you doing? What was life like? What were you doing before you met this great opportunity, Juice Plus?
Thank you for the question, Olivia. So it feels like a lifetime ago now. So 10 years ago, I had come out of university. I'd actually studied nutrition, so nutrition was always a massive passion of mine. Having actually struggled with my nutrition throughout my teenage years, I was really overweight as a 16-year-old, then went very underweight as a 19-year-old. I wanted to learn and educate myself about nutrition, so I took myself to university to kind of learn, what was I missing, what didn't I know. Through that, I found this passion for people. But unfortunately, when I came out of university, I was a broke student. I couldn't find any work. It was difficult to get a job in the field of nutrition because I needed experience. I needed time where I'd helped clients, but I couldn't get a job without experience. So it's kind of like this catch-22. So I was broke, I was in loads of debt, I'd done university, I'd got this degree, and I was struggling. So I actually had to go back to doing 3 different jobs. I was a placenta party manager. I used to dress up as a monkey for kids' birthday parties. This is Marvin. I also used to deliver pizzas for Domino's, quite ugly. And I also worked in a sports shop. So I was broke. And I was working, but I was still broke. I was a no-go. I used to say no to my friends. I used to have to say no to going out the weekends because my money barely covered my bills. So I didn't really have any money left at the end of the month. I was just poor. I was kind of in, good health. I'd always loved nutrition, but I couldn't afford to be the healthy version of myself that I wanted. Life was difficult. Life was a struggle. And when I came across Juice Plus, it was out of desperation. I was really badly with adult acne. I got to figure out what was going on in my body. I'd cleaned my diet up. I'd cut everything out that I needed to, that I thought that could be, affecting my skin. But nothing seemed to work, and I just was struggling. So Juice Plus fell into my hands, and it was kind of a desperation. I was inspired, but I was super desperate. I was somebody that I wanted to be a yes girl. I didn't want to have to say no to the opportunities that I was given to just, small things. I've been able to buy a pair of shoes when I wanted. I couldn't afford to do that back then. It was, my life was quite a struggle.
Wow. There's so much I pick up on that, because one of the things I want point out, which is quite interesting, was that, I mean, just coming out of university. Now, the background that I came from, and some people may relate to that background, if you were from, especially if you're from an African background, education was number one. You had to have an education, university, and there were only 3 careers you were allowed to have. And 3 careers was either you had to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. If you were not any of those 3, you had not. Back in the days, thank God, our parents and people are now growing into being more versatile in the way that they think, and now footballers and things like that they accept. But back then, it was either a doctor, a lawyer, or but how many people, and I have to say, in some of them, I was a bit kind of had that mentality, because I grew up with that mentality with my son, thinking that you've got to go to university, you've got to go to university. And nobody's saying that university is wrong. I think that it's good. But my thing is that I think that you can have the best of both worlds. Have an education, educational background with that. But the truth of the matter is, just like what a lot of people come out of university and there are no jobs. And especially right now, there are no jobs, and it's almost like that it depends on who you are and not how well your degree in order for you to get a job. And that's the reality, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reality. So some of your young people that are struggling, thinking, oh, I don't want to go to university and stuff, because when they do come out, there is that competitive, there's so much competition. And most of the time, a lot of people, unless you have those conventional vocational degrees, like nurses, doctors, where you know that you can get a job, but other degrees, it's a struggle to get a job. So really, we are so grateful for this great opportunity. And look what you studied nutrition, and this great opportunity came in hand. So now you're using your degree in this great opportunity. So how ironic is that? That is absolutely amazing. I just love that. Over to you, Fola. Tell us, what was life before Juice Plus? Who is Fola? What were you doing before Juice Plus?
Okay, before Juice Plus, I was a nurse, and I'm still a nurse. I've been a nurse for 25 years.
Wow, 25 years. Did you say 25 years? You do not look it. You must have been about 12 when you started.
No, keep guessing.
Wow,
no.
You look good. 25 years as a nurse.
Well, thank you. So yes, I was a nurse, and as I said, I'm still a nurse. 25 years under my belt, and I've always had the belief of having an extra stream of income. I was also a makeup and Gailey artist, and for those who are in the African community, they know what a Gailey artist is. Basically, that special head wrap that we have on our heads during occasions. I was it in my state, the makeup and Gailey artist. So I did this for a good 11 years. At the 10th year of my makeup and Gailey artist field, I was getting tired. It was taking a toll on my body because it does require a lot of standing. It requires a lot of traveling because I would go far to go see clients. It took time away from my family. If I had a booking, I am gone for the whole day. I won't come back until later on in the night, and then go on. I did have a studio at home, but people would book, and sometimes they would not show up. So that's my whole day gone. So at the 10th year, I said, you know what, it's time for me to retire. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. I said, whatever I do has to be something simple, something doable, something where I could go to bed and still be making money, So the year the pandemic came around, and this opportunity was brought to me, and I jumped on it, and the rest is history. We'll dive into the rest of it later on.
Yeah. Amazing. So guys, can you see this is two sides of the coin, basically. We got Millie that had, Nesta, I want you to comment on this. You've got Millie that just came out of university. Thankfully, she did nutrition. Just came out of university, was looking for a job, couldn't find a job in the field that she studied in. Ended up having 3 jobs, and still with those three jobs, still not being able to be a yes person to save the shoes and stuff like that, being broke, and she found this opportunity. On the other side, you got somebody that has a career before she met, this is before Juice Plus, a career woman in the health industry. And on top of that, she also had another side gig, which was, beauty and tying of head geles, which I know about that because I hate that gele thing. I find it too tight on my head. I'm not really a gele person. Everyone says I look so pretty when I have it on, but oh my God, yes. But it looks amazing. It does look amazing. I just find it a little bit too tight on my head. But she's doing makeup, so this is extra income. But she found that's career, whatever she was doing, she found it after a while, after 10 years of doing it, that, this was taking a lot. I'm traveling, I'm doing things. She must have been quite known in the area, and she's looking for something that would be more easy. And I'm sure with you, Follow, you were helping people to, make them look good. But I'm sure in the last 10 years, you could count on how many people that you've helped to make look good compared to this great opportunity where you have the opportunity to help people look good and feel good in a totally different way. So, Anessa, what are your comments on that? And I'm going to come to you as well, Constance, in regards to somebody leaving young people, Millie's probably thinking, I'm not that young. But young people, like you, leaving university, not in the field that they studied and the field that they want, and not getting a job, and someone that is a career person, because we got 2 sides of the story. Those people that, have something, and someone that has a career but still looking for something more, and this great opportunity Juice Plus has offered a platform for everybody. Doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, a platform for everyone. Tell us from the corporate side, what are your thoughts when you hear people saying that?
I mean, I've in my career, and I've been with the Juice Plus company for 29 years now. This is the beauty of our business. This is the beauty of being with the Juice Plus company. And I've said it before in those calls, but I think it's so important, is that with us, we don't care where you come from. One of our beliefs is, and core values is diversity. So we want to be diverse. We need to be diverse. We don't look where you come from. We rather concentrate on where you want to go to. So this is a cycle for everyone. This is for young. This is for the older. This is for the family members. This is for the mothers. This is for the fathers. This is for the young students. This is for the people that want to build big business. This is for the people that just want to have an additional income. This is for the people that see this as their plan A. This is for the people that want to do this as a plan B or a plan C. This is the thing. You can make everything out of your Juice Plus business of what you want. You just need to put something into it, right? It's input before output. These things don't come overnight. It's not a get rich quick thing here. It's not like, oh, I don't have to do anything, and next month I'm going to be in the highest position. I mean, it's a struggle. It's work. It's an entrepreneurial business. You need to do something for it. But then the things that I love and why I jump out of bed every morning, those Juice Plus changed my life stories. The stories where I said, wow, extra income for that stay-at-home mom and being alone with children, those 100 pounds or 200 pounds, what impact did that have in that family? Or that person that moved from an apartment to a house, or was able to give back to their parents, go on a vacation communication with the kids. Those things are materialistic things, but they are important. They can make an impact into your life and make your life better, and you lead a better life. So I think this is what I love, and this is why I keep on doing it. This is why I love being in these kind of calls, to listen to these stories, where people come from, where they're going, what are they doing, what are their goals, and then later in a year or 2 or 5, you see them on stage. They have the highest position, have a big team. All of that inspires me, makes me happy, and this is what we do on a daily basis. We are just helping other people realizing their dreams, and that was what Jay Martin, when he, the founder of the company, founded this company in 1970. He said what the company was to build this long-lasting, stable company to help other people realize their dreams. And that is what we've been doing. This is what you are doing. This is when you go out there, you help other people realizing their dreams. How? By the vision, by the mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. Everybody wants that. Everybody needs it. That is the beauty. Yes, people, maybe they are like, I don't know yet. Well, go on to the next one. There's so many people that need to hear about this. And I'm so proud to listen to these stories because they are part of our Juice Plus mission and vision.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I totally agree. We're coming back to our special guest. We've got some more questions for you. But moving over to Constance, I mean, you've gone through the journey. You're Presidential Marketing Director Plus in the company at the moment. And before you started, I mean, you were a mother, because now we've heard from someone that was from university, graduated from university. We've got someone that was a career person and wanted more. And you were a mother. From a mother's perspective, you wanted more, because there might be so many people here that have got young children and they want to do more for their children, but they don't know where they can look to in order to do more for that opportunity. So tell us from yours to the mothers that are out there with young children.
Yeah, thank you so much, Olivia. Honestly, before I joined, I was actually struggling a lot, especially in my financial aspect of life. I was struggling. Life wasn't easy. And I remember there was a day you sleep at night and you cry at night. I would sleep and I would cry, because that's not the life I wanted to live. This is not the life I want to give my children. I know growing up with my family as well, we are not rich as rich. I wanted to give my children what I didn't have, growing up. I didn't want my children to suffer the way I suffered growing up. I wanted to make a change. I wanted to make a difference. I actually told myself that, if poverty resonates in my household, I'm going to be the person to say, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it in life. I always tell myself beautiful things that I want to make it. I really, really wanted to make it. I was really hungry to make a change in my life. But, life and, few things happens in my life that, with the job I was doing, they would tell me I don't have UK experience, I didn't have this, I didn't have that, this wasn't easy. And at the end of the month, I'm working so hard, but I was still broke. And the worst aspect of it that is so painful that is, I'm leaving my body behind. I don't know what they are doing to my kids. I'm leaving my children. I actually miss a lot with my father, because I want to pay bills, because I want to support my home, because I want to be there to provide for my family. But at the end of the day, you look at the salary comes on the 30th and it's finishing on 30th. This has been happening for years, 10 years that I've been in this country working. So until one day I actually cried. I said, God, when will this change? Why would I be recycling like this? And this opportunity came. I'm just praying to anybody that is watching us right now, or maybe somebody has invited you here today. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. But this might be prayer you've been praying for. Okay? Can you imagine if I didn't join? Today, I was living in a castle house, like 4th floor, no lift. I would climb with my children, struggle. Financially, we struggle. I wanted to give my children the better life. But until one day we found this business. I didn't know what I was going into. I didn't know what the extent this business support me. But what happened is the best thing I did was that white is my yes.
Wow.
My yes today have built that vehicle. My yes today have changed life. So if you are that woman, if you are that mother that you are struggling, the good thing about this business is the business is meant for everyone. It depends on what you want from it. It depends how you want to run it. It's work from home. You can be in your house and be a sustainable income earner. It's all about your effort. It's all about your determination. When I saw what this business can do for me on a convention, I went to a convention and my eyes opened. That was the day I came back. I told my husband I'm going for it.
Wow.
200%.
Wow.
I'm going to work for it. And I work for it. Today, what has happened is that my life has transformed. That place I was before is 100% times of where I am right now.
Wow.
So I today that your tomorrow in this business will be better than yesterday. So if you are hungry, what you do, you look for food. So are you hungry today? Are you hungry to change your children's life? Are